world is dying. It's been for a very long time. It used to be a paradise, but now it's nothing but an endless wasteland. Our four survivors, shall we call them, are each doomed in a special way. But they have found something that can save them in a place known as the City Beneath. We begin at the entrance to this city. Massive stone gates built into a mountainside. As our four survivors have arrived together. Well, none of you know how to open the gate. That's not what I mean.
No, shit, I don't know how doorknobs work.
Like,
Then put your phone.
each of this massive gate, it's like 40 feet tall.
I'm going to use my force strength.
Connor, please describe your character and who you're playing today.
Yes, my character, Cephas, appears as a relatively complex in design automaton or robot-looking guy who is made up of thousands of pieces of interlocking plates of metals and internally gears and various batteries and power sources that slowly are giving way to corrosion and oxidization. He has an assortment of cloaks that he just that have tattered away over the years that just kind of keeps loosely hanging on himself to really add to the apocalyptic vibe and theme and aesthetic. Yeah, and he just looks a little worse for wear.
Carson. Aaron just over the waist time.
So I am going to be playing Wilhelm. I am an alchemist who is like you can tell he's sort of fading away a bit as he and everything about him is just you can tell it used to be decent, but it's basically withered away as he is.
Aaron.
Man. That could not have been weird.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
No. So I just hear myself right.
Yes.
So Julius, it's kind of very rugged looking man, wearing the strange can't tell if a bear or lion or some kind of fur coat. With a holding a musket and with a big bag, just full of goodies and stuff. That's fine. What are you saying?
All right. I'm gonna be playing Simeon. Standing at a mighty 5'2".
Mighty.
That's a mighty name.
Medium build with shoulder length, nice crimson colored hair. Fiddling around with some bits of metal and a little multi-tool in his hand, trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Every once in a while, reaching into his empty pockets and pulling out nothing, wondering why there's no money.
And all four of our survivors, for now, have arrived at the gate to the City Beneath. As you see each other from however far away you have traveled, each for your whatever fabled device or thing that can save you from whatever your doom must be lies beneath. What would you like to do?
We're meeting each other. Have we just now met each other? Yes. Just gonna kind of stay back
And I will-
for the rest of them.
Stressed because of how the world is. It is best to stay together.
You haven't know that yet. They just kind of notice these strange things and kind of pull back away a little bit. Kind of just watching, scanning over the group. You want to be Sebastian again? I can be Sebastian again. You don't have to. I'd rather you not be Sebastian again.
I don't know.
I'll explain later. Just welcome to the parties.
You guys are gonna do something.
No.
I feel like
think they're gonna be
Carson
doing
put
something.
the onus on himself already.
No, I can't do it.
You can't do what? You can't be that guy again.
What's
No,
what's the
he's not.
material under the
He's
door?
not
Is it
summoning.
stone or is it dirt?
It's
Not
sand.
coming out.
Don't start digging.
Can you perhaps?
So
That's
you
the one
see
thing-
Simeon pull out a shovel and just start digging beneath this gate.
Think that'll work? I doubt that will work.
It might not, but I could at least try.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm Wilhelm. How are you?
Simeon.
Who are you?
Simeon. I make things. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but I still make things.
I also make
You
things
sound like an inventor.
in a different way.
I could be an inventor. What do you make?
More potions, that kind of thing. You're a wizard.
Pharmacist.
Not quite, but completely opposite sides of the spectrum.
A wizard. You make drugs.
Over the counter?
Let's meet in the
Through the
middle.
counter.
Let's meet in the middle at Herbalist, shall we say?
No.
Sorry, my accent's all over. That is not in the meeting. Middle of
the
the
side,
me.
really. It's off the side, really.
Yeah, true. Fine. Let's meet part way, then, shall we?
And Julius.
I'm a hunter.
People or beast?
Wonderful to meet you. Beast. You sometimes.
People.
You, silent one.
What?
Oh, he speaks. Much good. Who are you? How can you be helpful in this situation?
I don't think I can. I'm Cephas.
Dig. But I just point to where Simeon's digging.
You're not.
I'm not lumber.
You Simeon, you would notice as you're digging, even though it's sand, it doesn't. It seems to not be falling down as sand usually does. It's not dipping. It's like a pure wall. Of normal sand. It's not
So it's
sandstone,
like
but you're digging, and
So-
the sand is not falling
So
deeper.
it's like if he's digging up clay.
It's like you're digging up clay, but it's normal sand.
I do not dig.
Apparently, neither do I. So
What do you mean? I said, Julie kind of comes over and looks down. That is not correct. I'm gonna go ahead and reach down, pick up some sand, and like, does
It feels like normal sand.
it fall through my fingers like normal sand? I'm just gonna. That doesn't quite make sense. Julie's just gonna bend down and start
You just start
digging with his hands.
Okay. You two are digging. What are you
Well,
doing?
I'm digging. He's watching now.
He's also digging.
I am
Okay.
still digging.
Okay.
The difference is he has a shovel.
Yeah, I don't.
You do not.
I have a gun. Yeah, I'm gonna use my shoes. Bag of nails.
It is effectively there is this small mountain in a way where the city is built. The gate to the city is built, but the rest of it is basically this desert-like wasteland. Very few trees or any greenery nearby.
I'm gonna taste the sand.
You want to taste the thing?
He's a robot, so it's fine.
I do not.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No,
I'm a robot.
I'm the herbalist.
So,
Not herbalist alchemist.
oh,
Right.
so Wilhelm reaches down, takes a handful of the sand. You just take a quick lick. It doesn't. That tastes like sulfur. I think the middle
Checking the consistency, or
I think the middle of the spectrum.
because I don't think sand's much of an herb at the moment.
It
I feel
tastes,
trapped.
tastes like sulfur. I know, that's not how this is supposed to taste.
Is it the
Something
book?
is, something's wrong with this sand, as we already guessed.
Surprisingly, Sumi, your shovel is working.
Guess I learned how to dig. Have we tried opening the door yet?
I'm gonna try opening. Just
Maybe we should all try opening the door. It is quite a big door.
We could do it all at once, yes.
Sounds like a good idea.
5 weeks.
I can't open doors.
Okay. Well, what items? Okay. You could potentially use one of your items. You will not.
Smoke bomb!
Yeah, sure. A smoke bomb.
Is there a slot in the door or something?
It does not appear to be.
I'm gonna hit it with my pocket watch. That's a lie. I'm not.
Don't break your pocket watch.
Are there like bolts or something on the door that I could undo?
The 40-foot door? It is 40 feet tall, right? It's around. It's you don't know exactly. It's just really tall. But there are a few bolts.
A few.
We can build a ramp
With sand.
of sand.
It won't fall.
Of clay.
Yeah. You just go over and take out your multi-tool and start undoing some of the bolts.
Okay.
What would the rest of you like?
Wait for him to open the door.
Which way does it look like it opens? Inward or outward? Toward us or away from us?
Out.
Okay, so toward us.
You might not want to be in front of the door while I open it.
Does it seem like there's something barring the door?
Doesn't look like.
How do you know it will open?
I mean, the bolts hold the door there. If they're not, then what's holding the door there?
Big door.
What color is the gate?
Small door.
It's like this dull brown.
And what material?
Appears to be wood.
Could you try chipping it with the shovel? It seems to be wood. Or could I try chipping it? If you're
That
would
would take too long. Too big door. Might be thick.
Might be thin.
This is true.
Might as well. Won't hurt nothing.
Alright, well.
So you've taken off a few of the bolts, and it seems that the parts that you've taken off, because you can't reach all the bolts, just enough where it's if you happen to be able to snap the door, you can walk through. But you see, it seems as if this door has been opened the way you're trying to before. Like after you've taken the bolt off, you see that these bolts are these are new bolts. Someone's taken these bolts off before. And in fact, there's an indent, several indents along the part of the door around their height, because they're taller than you, but just a little bit. Around their height, there seems to be some sort of indent in the door as if it bends. Just above where you have both gotten all the bolts.
I suggest we pull. From the bottom, not the side.
I can pull.
How do we pull from? Didn't we? We couldn't dig under the door.
It started to work.
It started to, but it would have taken a while.
We put our hands through the sand and lift on the door.
What's it? Strength?
8.
Four!
Who's
Six.
pulling?
Me.
I mean, we could all pull.
You could all pull.
Would that decrease?
If everyone pulled, then you do not have to roll anything.
Let's all
I
pull.
suggest we all pull.
Let's all pull. Yeah.
You all pull, and
Our check is saying hello to new person.
it appears there's a hinge,
Well, it's
and the
like
door is
regular
pushed just enough.
She's our only one who.
You, if you would like,
She plays with us all.
you can either roll strength or use break one of your items in order to keep the door, because with you being having the strong strength, you can hold it while everyone else gets through.
Right. I'll roll.
How about we do speed?
I'm rolling.
Roll 1d6.
Jump.
I jump over door.
6.
Okay, would you like to do a failure, a full success, or a partial success?
We'll go full success.
Full success. So you fill in 6 segments in strength.
You get them back, right? Can you get them back, right?
Maybe.
You don't know.
It's potential. And you can break one of and because you chose the rule, you can break one of your items or use one of your items in a way where you reduce the amount of segments used.
Nah.
Okay. So you fill in 6 seconds. And you hold it up as everyone else gets in. And there's this long tunnel leading down. As Cephas walks in and the hinge slams closed.
It beat us, but it did work. Congratulations.
And as you
It sounds like wood.
it did not sound like wood. You look up, there's this bolted hinge right where you pulled. And as you walk in, torches flicker on.
Can I also
all
take
the
those
way
bolts?
down the tunnel. Yeah, you can take those bolts. I'll allow you to have.
Could I add them to my pack nails?
No. Basically, you can write down that you have bolts. Not a certain amount, just
What material? Same with the door?
metal
Metal bones.
bolts.
Hmm.
And these torches flicker on as you enter down.
Could one of you try to chip off a little piece of this door? I want to test it a little bit. It doesn't seem like it looks. It doesn't seem to have the same properties as wood.
Do you suppose the shovel or grappling would work better?
Let's
Cephas just takes out his hammer. Assuming it's a standard construction hammer, could be entirely different.
Yeah.
But he'll use
the nail side.
the nail side, yeah, thanks. And just whink.
A little bit of the door and chips off.
Oh, wonderful.
Can I start hitting it with the butt of my gun?
Why?
We've collected one.
Helping? I don't know.
He has collected a piece.
Also, I meant to ask if I could pocket a pocket full of sand earlier.
I assume
Do
you did.
you need to add?
I just
So
wanted to make
as
that.
you walk down this tunnel,
Clarify.
and it's not stairs, it's just jagged rock as you walk down this tunnel. Eventually, you come to stairs, and there are these tall pillars going up to the ceiling as you lead down. Some of them are broken, a couple have fallen over. And you walk down. You come through this small indoor courtyard. There's a door off to the left to like a normal sized double door in the front. And what appears to be another tunnel off to it. And there are several bit large crates strewn about. And it appears someone came in with a horse. At one point, because there's a small horse-drawn cart, but the corpse of the horse is laying next to it.
How old is this corpse?
It's rotting.
Oh.
Well, but it still has some of its skin on.
It's only like a week or two.
Not very long.
Damn it, I don't have a knife. Is there anything in the cart? I don't have a knife.
Yeah, you look in the cart.
Here's multiple.
There's a couple more crates. Some of them have been opened. But there is one non-opened crate left.
Do you care about the blood on your tools?
Not particular. Okay.
As I get a smash multi-tools, I start skinning the horse.
Skinning a dead horse.
This will take a while. Are you sure?
I will skin part of it.
You do not. You have only a limited time.
I will skin part of it. Maybe it'll be useful.
Okay.
Part of it.
Can you roll dex?
Okay.
I would like to take
Is it-
a rib bone from this horse.
You roll on d6.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Would you like to have a full success, partial, or failure?
Partial success.
So you only fill in one. And you start skinning this horse as fast as you can because you feel you're on a time limit here.
Mm-hmm.
And you start, as you skin it, you get to one point where it kind of snags and it rips through the skin, and it
That's
basically
fine.
ruins half of the skin.
That's fine.
Let's do it.
Actually, I'll just like.
What if the door supposed to like taste like? I like it. Door fragment.
Take out bag.
Lead. It tastes like metal.
Lead specifically?
You would know.
I have put the horse skin in my bag.
While he's tasting the wood, I'm going to take my shovel and wedge it into the unopened box to open it.
Pop it open.
Well, he's
You pop it open and
That is what he's doing.
the crate. You're not sure what was in the other two because there's only like fragments of something left in them. But there's some crates.
No. No.
I taste the crate.
Can I
crate
taste
has
the horse?
several, about a dozen or so gray metal ingots.
Don't eat them. What does it you find the horse here?
And as you
You're
were,
able to
so that's what you're doing. You were skinning. You're doing that. What are you doing while they're doing this?
How many crates are in here?
There are about 3 or so off to the near the left door. There's 2 empty ones and the one with ingots on the cart, and there's one more near the double doors.
He is also eating the sand.
I'm gonna take one of those ingots.
You're just gonna go grab one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's oddly heavy. Oddly heavy. Specifically for heavy.
Mm.
I'm going to see if I can lift one.
You lifted just fine. This is for the heavy.
I would like to also
Bro lifts.
walk over and lift one.
Bro lives.
With his full
I'm a jacked 5'2". Like,
short king.
how heavy would you say it is relatively to
Um,
me, at least?
it's like the average weight ingot.
Pencil metal.
Couple pounds or something.
No.
50 pounds.
Maybe
50.
pound.
Pound, half a pound? I'm gonna grab 5 of these things and put them in my bag.
Okay.
They're not that heavy.
How many are there?
There were about a dozen.
A week.
I think 2.
As
I'm
all
gonna
of you are
look.
doing this, there's the distant sounds of barking coming from up the stairs. It's quiet. It definitely sounds like 2 dogs.
I'm gonna pull out my gun. I'm gonna quickly grab my musket.
What does the ingot taste like?
Tastes like melting
You've
butter.
never tasted this metal before.
He's well versed in the taste of metal.
No, I know what lead tastes like. It ain't this.
I'm gonna take a second.
Yeah, I know what asbestos tastes like.
What does a pipe bomb taste like? That's what I
Boom.
want to know.
It tastes like boom.
What type of bomb?
Boom.
What pipe bomb?
It's packed with explosive flavor.
really makes you go pow.
They just destroyed your taste buds, like absolutely demolished your
All our food. I no longer have. No, no. I'm gonna take my multi tool and look through any of the sharp appendages to find the one he used to skin it. Is it dulled any? Okay, then I'm going to open it to that. How rough is it? I'm assuming it's a knife.
Yeah.
How long is it roughly?
What's multi-tools? That's probably not.
Well, it's a special multi.
I know.
So is it roughly like palm length?
It's as big as my forearm.
Okay. I'm going to take that out and brandish it to my side in case the dogs aren't friendly Pomeranians.
Hydration. None of us have water.
What is it to the 4 of us?
You have hydration.
They
They can spend points in order to get straight.
Quick, take the brain off that.
I got a grappling hook.
I mean, out of game.
That's what they. So, The dogs are coming closer. They do not sound happy.
That's good. Actually,
Yes.
grab horse.
Here's a bone doggy.
Where's the barking coming from?
Hmm.
Up the stairs.
Where you
Horse-
came from?
Put horse in front of the stairs. Thank you.
You drag the horse.
I'm gonna hide behind the cart.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Everybody hide. We will see if these dogs are hungry.
Did you keep being it?
I did keep finding
Okay.
it. I'm gonna
Either
prep
get
one of my,
behind the
I'm gonna
cart
prep
or
one
get
of my
inside.
bombs.
Okay.
Either get inside the cart or get behind.
I'm going to realize I'm kind of being stupid and put my multi-tool up and grab my shovel.
Always keep on
Does
it.
the wagon is it enclosed or
It's just like a holy cart. Not a wagon.
oh okay.
It's just a cart to carry stuff.
I was thinking maybe if the
Ah,
ones are hungry,
deep.
the dogs are hungry,
Deep.
they'll eat the horse.
I am going to shove the
not?
remaining. Well, yeah, I'm gonna. Nah, not anymore. I'm gonna start running
I
in
can
the
just
direction.
take the ingot and go.
The direct other direction is through the double doors. Are you going?
Ah, oh, never mind. No,
Behind the cart or inside?
I'm just gonna
We're
stay
behind.
behind these guys. They don't-
We're behind the cart.
Is everyone behind them?
Are you inside the cart?
I would say I would probably be behind the cart.
Yeah.
That seems smart.
Yeah.
I'm just like
As you sit there and rushing down are these two mangled rabid dogs. They are covered in patchy fur. Their eyes are just bloodshot, and they're definitely. You would describe them as having rabies.
Did they come through the gate or were they there the whole time?
You're not sure because they're coming down the stairs where you just came from. You did not see them go up.
Bomb out.
As they're rushing down, snarling, you throw the bomb.
The horse was there for.
You throw the bomb. Roll 1d6.
You did not know what the horse
Six.
was there for.
So you throw the bomb as the dogs are rushing down. They get to the horse. They seem
Boom.
to be going to completely ignore it.
Okay,
As
so
the
that's
bomb
good.
slams in between them, explodes, guts and gore flying everywhere, staining the walls.
Well, good thing we're behind the cart.
And the rabid dogs are dead.
Yummy. Should I do this?
You had that bomb the whole time.
I have 3 more.
Why didn't you use it on giant door?
Didn't need to. I could open it.
We opened the door.
This is true. We didn't know we could open door.
Bombs are consumable and non-replenishable.
You're eating bomb?
And all
Oh.
of you feel as if the clock is ticked.
That's great, Jansinger.
I am going to walk over to one of the puddles of dog.
Do you mean what? What dog? There is
He
no
would
dog.
like to. He would like to lick the blood in their throat.
Carson, were you going to say that?
And I tasted the bones. Is this actual bone?
Look at the blood. Eat the blood.
Patrick.
Tootsie Pop that's on the ground. Yes.
Bad person. Oh, okay. So
Does it taste like normal blood?
Wilhelm walks over,
It's a great
just
way to get
sticks
raped.
his finger in this viscera.
Really?
Really make sure
Really? I gotta get all of that dirt in there with it. That really adds to the flavor.
Gotta get some texture in there.
All 5 fingers just
He grabs
he's
the
eating
organ.
more leg.
And rabies.
He now has rabies.
Don't
Okay.
worry, it can
I'm
last for
going-
years before affecting you.
The moment,
I don't have that long.
The moment you notice, though, you're dead.
And as you're tasting the blood,
Anything.
the tip of your finger fades away.
Can I roll to notice?
He's all the way at the dogs.
Damn
You guys,
it.
You're in the are back there.
It appears
You
horse
got that
did not
dog
work.
in him.
Bummer.
Are there any like sharp shards
So
of
that
bone
dog-
left over from the dog?
That he
bottle?
hasn't eaten yet.
Can I try it? Can I pick up the biggest one I find that's sharp?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to fashion a spear.
Oh, very clever. I should do this game.
I will also do this thing.
How?
I don't have a handle.
Or you
You
know,
know how
multi
to make
tool.
weapons.
I know how to make
Got bone now.
things. Weapon
Let me show you.
fit in.
I'm
with
just
that.
gonna help him carve the bone into shape.
Interesting.
Into shape.
Into this shape.
His shape.
Too weak.
I'm going to like. Are there any parts of the cart that are like? I know it's like a wooden cart, but are there any parts that are exceptionally long?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to pull. Then I might use my strength thing. So I'm going to use my multi-tool to take parts of the cart apart to get long pieces of wood.
Oh, I meant pole, not pole.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I want the long dowel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take parts of the cart apart.
You can do that. What does everyone else do? There's a tunnel off to the
Carving the
left, to the
bone.
right. There's a door off to the left. There's a double doors.
What does the bone taste like?
You have a limited time on this.
Okay,
part.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
No, keep eating things, but don't eat the bone. You already ate the blood.
Just assume everything tastes like lead.
Or sulfur, or
See,
unknown.
I want to imagine instead of him doing this, he just bends down and we eat it. like the dog.
Best way to find a dog is to think like one.
Okay. So
I gotta eat blood.
I will continue like whenever I like something. You don't have to tell me something unless it's something other than
Relevant.
sulfur or lead.
What's the dirt?
What would everyone like to do? You now have parts. It's a card.
You will now shortly have a bone spear.
We should
I have
go-
nails.
We should go left.
Any particular reason?
May I
Any
borrow
particular
your
reason
hand?
why?
It's a decision.
May I borrow your?
Acceptable, I suppose.
I have nails.
I would.
So you
And the bone.
so you guys have now made a bone spear.
Yep. And the tear for
You now no longer have your pack of nails.
Bone beer.
That's fine. I didn't need. I wasn't gonna use them really. That's fine. He has bolts. I'll
I
be
have
taking
bolts.
bolts. Great.
Double up.
I
Are
don't.
you going left? Through the left door.
If I had a D2, I'd flip. But I don't.
Left it is.
So, who's going? Who? It is.
You
just
eat the
one
left?
You were going first. Okay. So you open the door and there are
Die.
stairs leading down.
There are more stairs.
Only
Down.
way down.
Oh, whiskey.
Okay. So you go single file because it's not wide
Ooh.
enough.
Be prepared to
Your-
use your spear.
You swear you can hear a silent scream coming from at the end of this tunnel. It's there.
A what screen?
A silent scream.
That's not my word.
Something like that. It's the
So
best we
it's
can
a
describe
scream,
it
not
is
an
a
instant.
silent scream.
That's not so nice at all.
Are there any like torches or anything lighting the way?
A couple.
My lit bomb.
My lit bomb that will be blowing up within 5, 4. But now we only have 2 seconds left.
Seems slightly dangerous, so
I mean, it worked for like
There are a couple. There as you go down more torches light.
you can do it only once. You can eat the about fire this time.
Yeah, taste my pipe bomb.
Oh, I did forget.
Hydration.
I did forget about the torches. Were the torches removable from the wall, or were they affixed to it?
So he just licked the
They're also
lick the fire. Okay.
I will not.
It tastes like
sulfur.
sulfur.
It tastes like fire and hatred
tastes like fire with a slight hint of lead.
with a slight hint of lemon.
A cucumber slice.
So you come down, and
can
there
turn
is
on the
a
tap.
hallway with 2 doors off to the right, and what appears to be a portcullis
Ooh.
off to the left near the
I'm
end.
gonna go to the portcullis.
You go in there, and there's
Portcullis again?
bars.
Okay.
It's a small room. Off, punched in the corner is the young woman crying.
Is the young
Is
woman?
a young woman crying in the corner.
The
covered in
woman,
rat.
the last one on earth.
Right. We have a person. Hello. I know that people talk.
I'm going to poke her with the butt of the spear, not the pointy
So
end.
you just turn.
Okay, good.
Kind of poke it.
No.
Like her hair is so long and matted that it covers her face, but you can kind of see her eyes through it. And you just
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
people.
I am not a person.
I don't know if they are. I don't, especially him, but I do know he is.
I thought everyone died.
Most of them.
That's a good thought.
Only most of them, yeah.
I am dying.
What?
I am dying.
I'm so sorry. How are you dying?
I'm also dying.
Simeon.
My body is giving away to the elements.
You notice a small bit of gold stuck in your hair.
Oh. I see.
I'm going to turn the spear
So you like pull the spear out, turn it around.
What are you doing?
What is in your hair?
That looks like gold.
Are you going to eat the gold?
Don't tempt me.
Allow me.
It's through the. She's in the.
Pass it through the bars.
Are the bars wide enough to reach?
Yeah, you could reach her. She's off and near the. He can barely reach her. He
Pass it through the bars.
kind of crawls close, and you notice that she does not have legs past her knees.
Ooh.
They appear to be chopped off and seared. And what is it? What's the term?
Cauterized.
Cauterized. And she pulls herself over to the gate. And kind of rips a little bit of her hair out and sticks it through the portcullis.
I'm going to take it and put it in my bucket.
With
Hair
hair.
and all, hair and all.
Would you like the hair too?
Was it like
Again, you can barely see. You can. You know, like her face is completely covered.
Do you
by
know
her
of
hair.
a way we could get you out of here?
She pulls.
How did you get in there?
The Hydra put me in here.
The fuck?
the what?
Hi.
The what?
Mythological creature.
The Hydra.
Get the-
no.
Do they have gold?
Not that I know
Is he going to? Do
There's
you
the
want
thing
him to
of
feed him?
dragons and dragons have horns. Horns of gold.
I like gold. I like the
Why is
the
this
golden
done
gun.
right? The whole camera is not set up.
What? You didn't lock this part.
I thought
The
I
front of
did.
it.
So it kind of just lock. It keeps falling for us.
There we go.
Fine. Well, yeah.
There we go.
How did you get in? How do we get you out?
Put in before they chained the door.
Is there a lock on
I
the
don't know.
Is there a chain somewhere?
No, you don't see any lock here.
who chained the door
Open.
and why.
And when?
You don't have to.
The Hydra.
Hmm. Why?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Neither of you happen to have a hacksaw.
No.
No. Nothing of the sort.
Of any kind. You start consuming the bars. Maybe it'll get through.
I'm not eating things, merely tasting.
That's not much
Until
better.
it goes away.
Licking it until it disappears. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a metal bar?
If I had the proper equipment, I could take care of this, but alas.
I am not shooting the bar. That will not help.
What are the bars made? of?
Nobody suggested that.
Their bars appear to be made of whatever the same metal the ingot is made of.
I'm gonna hit the bar with a finger.
I was gonna
You
suggest
just
that.
hit it.
Yeah, I just want to see what.
And there's this loud that echoes across the
Oh!
entirety
Oh no.
of the hallway.
Oh.
Oops.
Don't do that again.
Wow.
Well, there goes any chance of stealth that we had.
I think the bomb might have given us away already.
Well, when you put it that way.
I think bomb went boom.
Did anything happen? Did it spark?
I do not think we can get you out of there, lady. At least not right now.
And you hear
Good fuck.
But I
God.
think, but I think we,
Bomb.
I think we might be able to join you in there
Coming
relatively
direct.
soon.
Is there anywhere to go?
coming from the door right across.
So the two doors.
Yes, coming from
I see.
one of them.
Is there any other
gonna
exit?
go. Can
Other than up the stairs and the two doors? No.
Uh-huh.
I tell how the doors open?
I don't know. They open inward.
Like into where it goes.
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping that it opened the other way. My plans disappeared now. I have nothing.
Well, let's open the door then, shall we?
What?
Well, meet this head on.
That's terrible.
Heads.
Hydra.
True.
Well,
No, that's not.
What is it?
oh, what is it then?
It's one of the guards.
Bomb.
Oh, goody. What is it?
Bomb killed dog.
It's one of
Dog
the
killed
guards.
guard. Bomb killed
All right.
guard.
So how
Bomb-
about
bomb
we?
killed two dogs.
Can we tell which door it's coming from?
Both.
It could be either.
Back upstairs it is then, I vote.
You pretty sure?
It varies from moment to moment.
I'm going to ask her what door they come from.
She points to the one directly across from where she is. So there, of the two doors, the one on the left.
Right then, let's other one. I can't hold the accent right now.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You got the bomb ready?
Just in case.
Okay. Don't eat the bomb.
I would not let him.
I would not try.
You have.
How do you know? It could look like a dog.
To your mouth.
Unknown things with strange properties.
What does the fuse taste like while it's
Bombs
lit?
falling in.
What's the fuse taste like
He
while
has
it's lit?
tasted those before.
So,
It's-
Yeah.
and so, are you going through the door on the right?
Unknown.
I think
Or up the
Emily's.
stairs?
Bomb.
Are we going through the door on the right
Good case.
or up the
We're
stairs?
going to the door that she did not point at.
The other one.
The door on the right.
Okay. So you turn around as these loud
Oh.
come in your direction. You go over and you open the door on the right. And this appears to be what?
Brand.
This appears to be a porter's habit.
They're not sponsored by Titsupon.
You can't see them on camera anyway. So.
When you open, there is the stretcher. Torture. It's basically a bunch of torturing equipment. And there is a cage, a couple hanging cages that have skeleton on them.
You love it.
Right there.
All in there are several of the tables still have corpses, and all of them appear to be missing their leg.
Oh,
Missing.
Shame.
Oh, good God.
I would like to keep my legs.
What?
Yeah.
I agree with
I
that.
use them to walk.
What?
All of us.
I would find another way.
I would not.
And that's when you notice in the corner of the room, messing with something on one of the tables is this older, balding man with simple brown robes, and he's just messing with some of the equipment.
Are they missing their legs?
No.
Then they're
What
not
kind of
missing.
equipment?
You're not exactly sure if he's covering most of them. most of the equipment on the table.
Is he fearful and hungry?
Can you shut up, Ernie?
No.
I'm going to point my spear at him.
Butt or point first?
Who are
Point
you?
first. Point first. He has his legs.
Who are you?
He does.
You know, he turns around. His eyes are wide and red and bloodshot, and he's
Hello.
more. What are you doing?
You
here?
thought you were the last one?
No, I know I'm not.
Uh,
I haven't made it. Made it through the dungeon yet.
Why do you have your legs?
Because I didn't give them.
What do you mean go?
A hybrid needs them.
didn't
For
need
what
yours.
purpose?
It is. It did. It will.
Duh. Who are you?
It does. It did. It do.
But no. I will not give it. Yet.
Who are you?
Toter.
What do you do?
Left the legs behind.
Why does it need them?
I do not ask the questions. I do not care. It gives me what I want.
What does it give you?
To the machine.
What's the machine?
You know of the machine. I can see
What?
it in your face.
What is the machine?
It will save some pure death. Or in your case, non-existence.
What? Oh yeah, you're
Where-
missing a finger.
The warrior is here for you.
Where is it?
Julius.
What do you mean? How do I didn't say my name. How do you?
It got you first.
What? Don't like laughter.
Where is the machine?
Face.
He knows things.
The machine is at the center of the city.
You will feed it.
Are we in the city?
Yes, you are.
How far is it?
I've never gotten that. I've got to here.
Oh, so little. He kills. He takes people.
Do you know anything about the girl in the other room?
What?
Did you take her legs?
Yeah, she's missing some. And I imagine
Some
you,
key
as
features.
a collector of legs, would have collected hers.
Yes. Though I do not know of any girl.
Did you only collect them from men?
No, if I collected them, then they would be dead.
Other room, long hair, no legs, in a cage.
Must be new.
Hmm.
How long ago did the gates close? Well, she was there for that.
Was she?
So she
Not
left.
listened. You see, he just turns around and picks up a jar with a heart inside. And then he opens it.
Drop the heart inside. You picked one of off before.
No. I
What?
have not left this room.
What's that?
You watch as he goes over, and you see there's a door on the other side of his room. He goes over, he pours the liquid that the heart is in, and the heart right on the door, right at the bottom, near the bottom of the door. And you just see these long jellyfish-like fingers reach underneath the door, grab the heart, and slowly pull it underneath.
They slurp up all the liquid.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Tastes of vinegar.
Taste of pneumonia and piss. Why are you
Right.
still here?
Well, I imagine now.
He walks over and grabs a large
That
butcher's
will-
knife.
That will be. No.
And the butcher's, when I say it's large, the blade itself is about this big.
I have 3 bombs.
Do you plan on taking our legs?
Not his.
Oh, good thing. So I can shoot him in the face now.
He is metal.
Spear works simple.
He rushes at Simeon.
Your work, save bullet.
He's rushing at Simeon. What would you like to do?
I stab at him.
He gets his spear out like that.
I've been holding it this whole time.
Yeah.
Turns directly into the
You watch
spear.
as he runs directly into your spirit, stabs him in the stomach. And you just start pulling it through him, getting closer and closer.
Do you have your shovel on you too?
I'm
Where
gonna
do you
grab
have your
my
shovel?
shovel in my other hand and start hitting him as hard as I can.
Okay, roll over Lisa.
Are you gonna keep holding onto the spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
It's the only way I keep him in one place.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so you smack him as hard as you can in the head. You hear a snap as his skull slightly caves in.
Ooh.
Brain fluid and
Oh.
blood's leaking out.
Don't you dare.
You see as the blood starts filling up in his eye, and he continues to pull closer and closer.
For what? Sure.
Your actions are done. What do you three do?
Bomb. No, I'm kidding.
He puts it on.
I'm right by him.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast bomb.
You know, I think it's that we end up.
Yeah, I'll just fill up everybody's clocks right now.
Let go of the spear. I got it.
I'll whack him with my hammer.
Okay, roll on D23.
1.
Go over, slam. His head caves in.
Oh, I was gonna do something cool. Oh, he's not dead yet.
I'd like to wham him again.
Nah, it's not your turn.
You two.
Let's go.
As his caved-in corpse continues to pull at the spear, very slowly.
Let's look at his heart out and we can feed it to the thing under the door.
I'm gonna grab the spear and pull it out of Simeon's hand, and then I'm gonna move around the spear, grab the back of it that's behind him, and pull it out. And then jam it right back in.
Where?
Just like sorry.
Like-
I'm gonna take it right like at his spine and jam it right on through.
Right down his spine.
Yeah.
Roll on D6.
3.
Right.
I'm trying to
You
pin it.
stab
I'm trying to pin him all the way through to the
his
ground.
spine. As you pin him to the ground, you hear a snap as his back splits open. He falls forward, dead. As the corpse stops moving.
So I assume he tastes blood.
He does.
And iron.
I was
Hear a silent scream.
My original plan was to just grab the spear, turn him toward me, and shoot him in the face, but that wasn't working.
You see these long jellyfish-like hands reach out from under the door, extending over to his corpse.
I'm gonna slice one. Grab that sword.
Ugh.
Thing begins to slam against the door. What would you like to do?
I'd like to throw a bomb at them.
Hey, hear me out. Hear me out. I opened door first. Hear me out. Open door first, then ball.
Open the door.
Wait. We have one enemy coming from that way, one from this way. We go back up the stairs and they fight each other.
No.
Enemy is outside the door. We have to go through door, past enemy, upstairs.
Why you talk like me?
It'll be fine.
He's a sampler.
He's one of those people that mirrors the accents of everyone around him.
That's my job.
I think it's because I'm sitting right next to him and
Probably.
talking like that.
Open the
whole
door.
time. I'm just gonna go over and be like, he's like the handle, right?
Mhm.
Turn. Pull it.
You open the door. There's nothing there. And you look through, and there's this weirdly open room with 4 pillars that you can see, though it's very dark past a certain point. But you can see 4 pillars in what appears to be the center of this room, and grass. It's been a long time since any of you have seen the grass.
Well, I guess the girl isn't a problem.
Touch grass.
If she's been unlocked to touch grass.
Touch grass. Found a woman.
You did find a woman, and you have now touched
Touch
grass.
woman. Touch grass.
Oh. Nope, not gonna say that. That's
Stop!
that
You're
almost
thinking.
came out really fast.
I'm gonna.
What would you like to do?
Touch grass.
Is her
Simple.
hair still on the gold?
Want some noodles?
It's been so long since I last tasted grass.
I thought you were talking about the hair for a second. I love when we just reach for it, but we could just ask for him.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
It's literally the exact flavor I was handing you.
Actually, I think that's no, that's the same one.
Exact one.
Well, there's the bright red and the duller red.
No, yeah, that's the bright red. This is the duller red.
Raspberry cherry. I'm a raspberry.
I'm a blue.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna do this and just feel the ground and be like, what?
Feels wet.
Crazy.
Yeah. As I said, I eat some grass. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it.
Look at-
not eat.
Rub a little dirt.
You
in
don't
it.
even
Dirt.
remember the last time you even seen grass.
This grass is wet.
Water.
Everyone step off the grass. If anyone is on the grass.
Is the room open at the top? Is there an open ceiling?
May I borrow your shovel?
Sure.
Into the grass.
You slam it into the grass, and the
Clang.
entire
That's what I
floor
thought.
caves in.
Oh no!
You dug straight
Of
down,
this
my guy.
room. The entire floor collapses, leaving
Oh no, I'm
only
gonna fall into lava.
the thinnest of bridges to the other side
I'm assuming
that splits in the center. One half to the right, one half to the left, another center.
This is the only
Straight.
way to go.
And it
Oh.
is effectively a rope bridge made of vines.
Mm.
Was this what was gonna happen if we stepped on it?
Oh, it would have been worse if you
No, you
stepped
still have your shovel.
Oh, okay, thank you. Good.
I just did this.
I assumed as much.
on. Someone would have died.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was a creature. Maybe it was the tentacle thing.
But you do notice,
Oh, goody.
further away from this room, the darker it gets. There's no torches in this room.
I see.
What would you like to do?
Use both. I cast explosion.
I'm grab the vine and test to see if it's firm.
It's not sturdy, but it's going to hold together.
Maybe. Maybe.
I let go of the vine.
Alright, who's going first?
I will.
No.
Yes.
Well, what? You're right. If it holds you, it holds the rest of us.
Yes.
Very smart.
Yes.
I do not like talking to him.
Too bad.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
he just walks on. Because it's effectively like it looks like it was built like a rope bridge,
Mhm.
maintaining his balance to the center of the room, and you can't go way off to the right, to the left, and center. You do not see where these ways lead, except for back, where you can see the light of the room that they're in.
Is there a torch in the room?
Not in this one.
Hmm. I mean, I'll wait for the rest of them to cross.
Is the bridge going to hold all of us at once?
That's the question, isn't it?
I'll go left.
You go left?
Yeah.
Okay. You start going that direction. I'm going to need you to make a dex roll.
You got it, buddy. 2.
Okay. Would you like to succeed?
Yes.
Okay. As you go over left, and it gets painfully dark, you can feel the vine beneath you begin to snap. But you manage to grab on the other side and it slams you against a wall. But you're holding yourself by the other rope. And you pull yourself up and you get to another entrance. But the way off to the left is now broken.
Oh. No going that way.
It looks like we're destined to split the party.
Bomb. I'll just remove all of their options.
I would like to go back into the room real quick. Pick up the knife, for one. Unless someone else already grabbed that.
No one grab it.
Okay. And also, is there a light in this room?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
But seems to be embedded into the wall.
How embedded?
It is a part of the wall.
How strong is the wall?
It survived this long.
What's the desk made of?
Wood.
I assumed as much. I'm
But
gonna go
it is
ahead and
Just a desk changed inside.
Alright, so I'm gonna break off a leg of this desk,
Tastes spicy.
light it on fire, and I'm gonna go and drop it down the hole.
You look down, you drop. And it hits something. As you look down, the entire floor of this room is one mass of jellyfish-like tendrils that's wiggling.
Okay, so we know that
And
thing
it
can reach
seems to
all the way up here.
consume the torch.
And we know that thing likes consuming stuff.
We know that thing can reach up here all the way at least to the door.
It did not reach me.
Yet.
It can reach under the door, but reaches past that.
Yes.
One can only assume that it can reach the entire room.
Well, further in, I suppose. Would you like to go next, or should I?
I suppose I could. I'm going to carefully walk forward on this bridge, seeing that it broke under him. And so is it like a rope bridge with like wooden planks on the bottom? So it's just vine. Is it like one single vine, like a trapeze?
Yeah, kind of. Well, no, it has
Not like-
a couple off to the side.
To like hold on to?
It seems to be built.
one of those. Okay, I'm going to carefully go forward, gripping those vines with the white knuckles.
What I miss, right or right? We could attempt to go off to the
What
left.
did I miss?
How big is the gap between my ledge and where
You
the
could jump it.
I'm gonna reach the middle and shout over to the left. Are you lonely over there?
Yes.
Tentacle mass.
I attempt to jump.
Okay.
I also have a knife.
While using the shovel to try and catch the ledge.
I'm
If I
also
could-
prepared to
wait.
catch it.
What's happening, right? Sorry. Okay. You get to the part where he went off to the left. Okay. And the rope snapped. Or the vine snapped. He's attempting to jump off to the left, and he's attempting to catch him. No! What items do you have? What items do you have?
Multi-tool, shovel, grappling hook. Oh wait, I can
You
really.
grappling hook.
Oh, should have thought of that. Grappling hook.
I will allow you to just. I will because you have that. You can use grappling hook without rolling.
Okay, I use my grappling hook. Yes, or at least throw it to him.
Get there. You either catch it or make sure it's hooked, and you pull yourself up. They also found that the entire floor of this room is covered in a mass of wriggling jellyfish-like tentacles. So he's okay.
You were partially correct.
So you two are on the left. What did the other two like to do?
Are the tools on the desk? Anything if not? Okay. Just wanted to check before.
They're cool. Pull through his tools.
Yeah, I love that for him. Should we try to join them or go a different route? Not quite sure I can
Wait,
pull that off.
what is over there?
The room.
Huh?
A room?
What's over there?
I don't know yet.
Yeah. And there is. This is another wide room, not nearly as big as the one behind you. Various statues are set along this long path. More grass.
Yeah.
And you hear the loud stomping. It doesn't sound like the same stomping you've heard previously. But something big is in this room. But you do hear, with every step, a bell is rung.
I'll turn back around. Nothing.
Do you lie or
Say nothing.
Something.
why did you lie?
I didn't.
Nothing of note, at least.
I see.
I wanna take two of my ingots and wait until a gap in the bells and just smack them together as hard as I can to make a ringing noise.
Oh my god.
Like as soon as there's
As like, see if there's a pattern in between like the ringing of the bell, and the moment there's a break in the pattern, I'm gonna make a similar sound.
after you do that, the bells stop. You no longer hear the stepping either.
Stop.
You dispelled it. Good job.
Does that mean we should go to the right? Did you tell them about the bells? No. Just wanted to make sure.
There was a bell noise. It's gone now.
Oh, is that good?
Guess we'll find out.
Do you need us over there?
Yes.
Julius. Yes.
You're dead.
All right, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your heart sinks as soon as he mentions that bell. Which one? Both of them. Okay. Because the immortal warrior. And you don't need to keep going. We need to go to the right. Oh
No.
yes.
Do you know of what's on the left?
It is very dangerous.
To us or to you?
Yes.
I can't jump back to the bridge.
Why not?
It would not support me.
Well, I'm gonna get on the vine and go start going to the right. Okay.
The illusion.
I will jump on his back.
Does the grappling hook have the reach to hit the other entrances?
Yes.
Both or just the ones to the side?
One to the side.
would I be able to? If I were to bundle it up, could I throw it to someone at a different entrance?
Yes.
We can choose where to go.
To the right, as I'm going on the vine.
I still think we should go left.
You are wrong. As I'm climbing the vine to the right. Okay. And you reach the right. Oh, good. What's in here? You open the door. No, never mind. I'll get the door closed for now. Come on! Yeah, it's safe.
What's over there?
All right.
Door.
Right.
What's inside it?
We'll find out.
I'm going to the middle. Tell me, or I'm going to the middle.
Over there is very dangerous. Much less dangerous this way.
Can you prove that?
Yes.
Open the door.
You open the door, and I die instantly. Thank
You
you.
are met with
Head. Oh! Floating in front of you. Its throat and spine hanging underneath it. And there is quite literally just a man's head hanging there. That's nice. I close the door. Floating in the air. There is a floating head.
Did you talk to it?
No? I thought it's better right now.
And you told me it was safe.
Yep, it is.
I am going to the middle door.
Great. Safer.
Lovely.
Safer. So you
Is
open
it middle
the
door?
middle door.
Yep.
And you open it up. And then stairs leading down.
I got the stairs.
So we should go that way then. Yes.
All right. Let's go middle.
The bells have started again and they're getting louder and closer. I'm going to the middle and I'm door. No, more like
Dong!
they're like Liberty.
Nah, it's like a bellhop bell.
It's actually displays a doorbell thing every time. It's a full on.
Did me bringing the metal together stop it moving for a bit?
Eldering Monoliths.
You're not sure. It seems to. It seemed to have done that, but it's getting closer,
So it's walking towards us.
and the bells are getting louder, and they're moving faster.
I say we move away from this room.
See, now you're getting it.
All right.
They're gonna try and get back on the vine.
Grappling hook, right?
Mm-hmm. You can use that to, instead of getting onto the line, just get to the other door. So yeah, you pass it between you. Who's going first?
That sounds like a good idea. I've got the bell.
Okay. So you rush over there, get to the other side. You throw the grappling hook back to him. As soon as you're about to throw it, and it's whatever this is it's almost on top of you. Are you just ignoring it entirely and just throwing? You just want to take a quick glance. Like Patrick's egging you on to take a quick glance.
You can look now or when we get to the other side.
I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave.
Is it a good idea?
I'm gonna hit them together again.
Okay. Boom. Silence.
I'm gonna look behind me.
You look behind you. About 10 feet away
Oh, good lord.
is this 10-foot tall bell. Somewhat humanoid. Thing. It's covered in dull bronze armor. It is massive. In just sheer size. Its arms are bigger than you are. Its hands, as if you could call them hands, are large bells. It seems to be dragging along the floor. Its head or helmet is designed very similar to the bells, and you
Is this
cannot
kind of
see.
clockwork?
Kind of clockworky,
I
but
just want to know
No.
something.
it does not have eyes, but it's staring.
They're still moving.
It is frozen.
I'm gonna throw the grappling hook to the other side, but I'm not gonna go yet. I'm gonna let it hit and stay and just hold the rope for a second. And I'm gonna hit them together again to see what if it starts moving.
If it takes a single step, it knocks you over the edge.
Is it staying
So
staring at
you
me?
takes a step,
So I'm not jumping.
and you jump. You get to the other side. Are you okay? As I kind of grab you to jump over, so you don't, just in case you start slipping back or something.
For now.
What did you see?
I feel like you would be better suited to tell us that.
What? Let's go down the stairs.
Big, bronze, bells, lots of bells. What looks bad at me?
Didn't attack you or anything. How did this happen?
I make a bell sound, he doesn't. I make a bell sound again, he does.
How do you do this?
On-off switch.
How do you do this?
I just
Down trigger.
hold up the ingots.
May I have a couple?
I hand him 2 ingots. I only got 3 of them.
Are these
But those are riches, aren't
not heavy to me?
Then
I don't know if they're precious metal or not.
And you go down the
As
stairs.
they kind of take off my bag, open it, put the ingots in there.
As you walk downstairs, you come to an octagon-shaped room with these 5 pillars and 5 people standing by each one of them. Or if you assume people, you're not sure. They're wearing these yellow robes and fabric completely covering their faces. And there's some sort of symbol painted in this like it's ugly paint. This yellow paint in the center of this room. The light seems to stop at just this symbol and the pillars. That's pure darkness. But you come, and as the stairs stop right at the pillars.
Do they have legs?
You walk out.
They do.
You're wearing these yellow robes with fabric completely covering their faces. Their heads seem to be about
Can we
half a foot
see
longer
their
than they
legs?
should be.
You already moved you?
Can we see their legs? Or are they obscured by the robes?
You're obscured by the robes.
We take a look. Or move press.
And each of them are holding a stick, a staff, with a lantern and a bell hooked together.
That would be useful. Build.
A bronze bell.
These must be connected to the creature.
Should we kill them?
Maybe.
Can we kill them?
Bomb.
Should we? Yes. That's
Bomb.
the question.
How
If
big
you
bomb?
walk
Can you go all
there's
the way
one to who walks in first? I assume you.
Well, I'm going
Walk
first.
up. There's one off to your right, one off to your left. The one to the left just rings the bell. It's a lot more like the bellhop bell. Just ding. And then the one right next to the left of them does it, and so on. And they continue in this circular ringing pattern. Ding, 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 ding. It's nauseating.
Dong. I would like this
Continue
to
to
stop,
ring the bell.
please. Dong.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You take the ingots and slam them together. They stop. The bells continue to ring for a moment and then stop.
That's just a little louder than they
And they all start shaking their staves. And all the bells start ringing together.
Go.
It's a slam. It's
Bomb! Bomb!
It reeks into your minds as you throw the bomb. Roll any
Does it reek in his mind?
everyone.
6.
As the bomb explodes and their bodies slam against the pillars, and it seems to it seems as if their bodies quite literally disappear. The fabric just wraps around the pillars and slams to the ground. The stabs fall to the side. That's a deal. That's just yellow fabric.
Oh,
I see.
invisible people.
I'm going to take one of them.
I am also taking one of the stabs. Can I remove the bell?
I'm gonna lick the
It
bell.
seems to be stuck. Like the
I would-
bells.
It
and
might not
lanterns are
be
hooked
best
together,
to bring those with us.
and
I
that's
like to track
attached
the
to the
beast.
staff. So if you want the lantern, you have to have the bell.
Okay, can I take like the middle part out of the bell?
That would take off the lantern. It would no longer be attached to the staff.
No, I
was
mean
the
like
middle
the
part the
dingly.
Oh yeah,
dingly
you can do that. You can take that out.
Great. I'm gonna
Oh.
take that out. Taking out the dangly bit.
Is the metal? Are the ingots made of the same metal as the bell?
Do they taste the same?
Yes.
Okay. See, this is why taste is important.
Was it important before the game?
That means the ingots
So
and
it's
the
not-
bells didn't come from the sea.
And as you're standing,
unknown.
and the symbol on the floor is this dried paint. You just hear. It's through in the room. With you.
Can I detach the lantern somehow from one of the things?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, but does it take off the bell or
What are
something?
you gonna do?
What?
What are you going to use to do that?
Can I use the multi-tool? Is that possible?
Yes. Because all of you feel that another kick has occurred.
I'm gonna pretty much get
You're running
behind
out
the
of
pillar.
time.
Get behind the pillars. Throw it into the darkness.
Through his darkness, it's slightly illuminated.
As I'm hiding behind the pillars.
As you, for a split moment before the lantern is extinguished, you see this massive corpses stacked and merged together in a human hydra.
I see.
I suppose that's where the legs go.
Technically, tell me everyone's hiding behind pillars. That's what I'm doing.
For a split moment, you would see its hands are just masses of legs.
Question: Can I get the while I was getting the lantern off?
But
Could I have gotten the
unfortunately-
bell as well?
Yes.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it now knows where you are.
I was just
Because it saw where the lantern came from.
right. I'm going to be hiding behind a pillar.
Well, it sees where the lanterns are.
Can I throw?
And it's dragging itself in your direction.
Can I throw a bell around just around the pillar so I can go that way?
Okay.
I just
As you throw a bell.
start going toward that.
You're not sure.
What if
Is
it's
it
the
getting
same
closer?
thing that they were doing?
You're unsure.
Bang the bells at the same.
There might have been summoning it or something.
But it might
hear until
confuse
the
it.
bell stopped.
We don't know enough to be certain, but
We are missing a bell though.
I do apologize.
we have enough for
I'm
each
starting to
person.
lure it away. At least I'm in hiding.
Who is hiding?
Yes,
Bomb.
I am hiding.
Bomb.
Oh dear God.
He had 2 more. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You do not know exactly where it is, though.
Gotta be somewhere.
He'll find out with the
Oh,
flash.
I'm not hiding. I will step out of hiding to see this thing.
As you step out, you see its 2 hands appear in the lights. They are the size of you. Hands. And and his thing, it doesn't have a body. It's simply just a mass with these 2 giant hands made of legs. And it drags itself towards you into the light. None of the faces seem distinct. They're just merged and pushed together.
It's like melted.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you throw your bomb directly at it. Roll 1d6.
2.
As it slams, it explodes. Part of it, the mass, splits apart and slams. This chorus of quiet screams as it simply disperses. And it grabs onto one of the pillars. And it grabs onto another one. Are we behind any of these pillars? No! I shouldn't have asked! Simeon.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
As it
I'm
grabs
sorry.
behind a pillar and you are squished against it.
It could be. I think it'd be more creepy if it just got above him.
Are my hands
Its
free?
hands are too big for that.
Are my hands free?
Yes.
Tried and true method. I'm hitting the ingots together.
It's loud and annoying.
As it takes its hand off of the pillar, it seems, and its hand begins to shake. Some of the legs fall off.
Question: Can I
The
notice
legs
this?
themselves seem to squirm away like worms.
Can I notice this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the middle tingly
I'm
thing
gonna try
back
to
on my
sneak
belt.
around to the other pillar with its other hand.
As it snaps that pillar in half.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna. Okay.
Part of the ceiling caves in.
Okay.
It's beginning to cave in.
So obviously we're noticeable now.
It knows where you are.
Bomb.
You have done your thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have done your thing.
Bounce around.
I'm putting the tingly thing back in the bell.
Okay.
Die.
All of its faces grunt in pain.
I don't know if it'll work though. Are you good?
As it reaches for where the bell is coming from. What do you do?
I have a thing and I have no idea if it'll work. I don't know if the thing's dinging because it's hitting metal or if it's like the ingot. I don't know if it's hitting because it's hitting metal, the same metal, or if it's just hitting metal.
Mhm.
Can I? Yes.
You
can
have
test
one
it.
action this round.
I'm gonna quickly take out my musket, throw the ingot toward it, and shoot the ingot with my gun.
I'm gonna need you to make a roll for that.
That's okay.
Okay.
What? What?
You have willpower, strength, dex.
I will do willpower or dex.
This is a dex roll.
Okay. That's
Here's the
fine.
thing, Aaron. How much do you have in dex?
4.
I'm gonna need you to roll 2d6 for this.
No, you got.
What happens if all of them go
You
away?
have 5. You
You
have
can
5.
no longer use dex.
You have 5 in those.
Oh, I have 5. No, yeah, I have 5.
Mhm.
4 together.
Okay. Full success. Killing 4 of them.
I will do that.
Okay. As you throw the
I thought you
ingots, quickly pull out your musket and fire. The
I
bullet
throw it towards its face.
hits the ingot. Ding! As it slams the ingot into its faces, all of them do the same silent scream as some of the heads and part of it falls and sinks off as if it's melting.
Did that happen when the sound happened or when the ingot touched it?
Sound. But the ingot touched it like immediately after.
I wanted to test if it was metal
As it
or it was just the same metal. its entire form screams in pain. I'm gonna need everyone to make a willpower. 1d6. I got a 6.
1.
But
You got a 2. You got a
One.
1.
I got a 2. You got a 1.
Good for you to do full successes. I got a 6. Do you want to do partial success or failure?
what will failure do?
Do you want to do partial success or failure? How much
I'll do
willpower
failure.
Do you have?
I have 8.
How much willpower do you have?
I'll do a partial success. I have an 8.
I'll do
Okay.
partial success. Partial success. Okay, so half. 3. You gotta go 2 for you. You got 5.
I don't have much willpower left.
You only have 4.
I only had 4
So-
willpower.
Partial success, partial success. You two, this brain. You know nothing. For you two, you now have a condition. And what is that?
Oh, yum. But God, success.
I got to roll a 2.
You're erasing even quicker now.
I love that for me.
That's great.
Okay.
No, you have full onset rabies now.
You know that dog blood you ate, you drank earlier?
Did-
It was infected with scabies.
Hey,
Actually,
hey, you ever heard of AIDS?
you actually contracted Olivia.
Actually, I contracted ligma.
No,
Leprosy.
Olivia.
You
Yep.
and you.
Yep.
Your brain's done. You're not. You're not. You still have a ways to go, but
You're making me tired.
you're mental. You have mental fatigue,
Yeah.
Julius.
Yeah.
You're going to start hearing things from now on.
Oh, goody. I can't wait for that.
Bells.
Bells.
As all of
Early
you feel
onset
another tick
schizophrenia.
in this clock here at the same time.
But this thing's still alive, right?
For now,
Is it distracted?
yes.
Can we tell how long?
It no longer has a face.
Oh, goody.
It
I'm
is
gonna
now
start-
swinging wildly with what's left of its hands.
Can we go around it without it hitting us?
No. I mean, you can go around it, but it can still potentially hit you. Unless one of you would like to try and use an item. Now remember, you can sacrifice an item to reduce the amount of stepping.
Oh, sweet. Because I'm going to throw another one and shoot it again. No, sorry. How many did you grab?
I grabbed 5. I have 3 remaining.
Man,
Also, one of them.
You have one more already.
blue one.
You had 2.
You had 2, so you only have 1.
Yeah, so I'm asking for another one.
Oh, I passed one.
I'm going to run up to one of its arms and just...
together. It's which one?
One of them's already.
They're both swinging wildly. I'm trying to get rid of it. It doesn't matter which one. I'm just trying to get rid of it. I'm just trying to,
So,
I'm running up to the
you
nub right here.
slam.
I'm just...
Its arm seems to react on its own as it shakes and snaps, and part of dozens and dozens of the legs fall apart
Run!
and squirm away like worms.
Run!
Am I close?
Yes.
I stab one of the legs with my spear.
Kebab! Kebab!
The leg dies.
Yes.
So I'm taking that leg with me, boys.
Sweet, let's go.
Where are you running?
Past it.
Okay. You run past. You come to a gate.
Goody.
Is anyone else following me?
Yeah.
I am. I am.
Yeah.
As the Hydra springs. And you go through the gate.
I have again removed the dangly.
And your eyes burn as you seem to be outside. Sunlight. And you're outside in a courtyard. A tall, dry fountain in the center. A gate off to the front and to the right. And dozens of statues strewn about.
Yeah, what a similar.
How realistic are they?
Well, you've never seen these kinds of creatures before. They're tall. They have these spider egg sac-like heads. thin, jellyfish-like bodies. And they seem to be covered in fur. You don't know how realistic. You have no idea what this is.
I apologize for using so many your English.
I still have 2. You still have 2.
I still have 2. I still have 2.
I have 1.
They're heavy to you.
Oddly.
You are mental. You only
Well, I think that was the
you
thing
say.
that the woman was mentioning.
And for most of you, this courtyard is eerily quiet.
Uh-huh. What do I hear?
But for one of you,
Clang.
Clang, clang, clang. Is that the thing that's being said to me? Or are you just
they
whispering?
know you deserve what's coming to you.
Shut up. Who's talking?
Nobody's
Shut
talking.
the fuck up. Who's talking?
Nobody's talking.
You won't find it.
Listen, I'm gonna follow it regardless. I'm gonna follow.
There are 2 dozen.
Okay.
screaming about
The statues are talking. Can anybody hear that?
Nope.
save you.
Could not hear it.
Damn it!
The
No.
statue-
Get out of this
No.
fucking courtyard!
Where's the
You're
intersection?
dead just like the rest of them.
I'm gonna head to the opposite side
Okay.
as fast as I possibly can.
As you pass by, you take a quick glance down the fountain, and it's weird. It seems to be filled with dry water. It definitely looks like water. It looks like water.
Does it taste like water?
You can't even feel it. It feels empty.
Oh. I'm gonna dip the butt of the spear in the water, see what it does to the wood.
It doesn't even feel the water. It doesn't react at all.
Keep moving. This is a bad place.
Water, perhaps?
This is a cursed location.
How would you bells are coming for you, Julius?
What?
The bells are coming for you.
Spiritual
I understand.
What I
that.
mean.
Come on.
No, okay.
Come on. Let's keep moving.
Holy what?
Perhaps the opposite.
Let's.
Yes.
Stop,
Let's go.
please, let's move.
Do we need to?
Yes.
Fire.
Fucking. The statues will shut up.
Crazy.
We're all crazy here.
I am not crazy.
Shut up. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the room.
Can I borrow your hammer? Thank you. I want to use the last 2 remaining ingots. I'm assuming since I'm an engineer, I can do this decently fast. And one of them I want to fashion into a sort of curved spearhead, and the other, with a flat edge on the side, a relatively flat edge, thicker in that portion. And with the other, I want to fashion a shin guard.
Okay.
Ooh, so you like. I like it.
So I do that and I fix it to the spear.
Okay.
Bone
Are
spear
all
in
of
the
you
other.
following Julius through the front?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So you enter. And the first thing you see
Uh-huh.
are about a dozen people in red robes.
Ooh.
Who is completely covering their face.
Catch up people.
And they're tall and silver. Their hands seem to be lanterns. They're hunched over like this. They're looking down, wood falling up into their face. this long hallway, pillars to each side, and this path leading to a place looking very similar to where you just saw the Hydra. But there's walls where the pillars are connected to instead of pure darkness. And there is a throne. And someone is sitting. What would you like to do?
Hello.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Do you have to have a crown on?
Very far.
Okay.
Well, you have to go there because it's on the other end of the room.
Okay.
You're not so sure. But you walk up,
Mm-hmm.
and this appears to be a child is sitting on this throne.
Room.
None of you have seen children in decades. Children stopped being born a long time ago. In the sky and the world. But this is a child.
With the crown.
There is no crown. Or at least, not the crown you want.
Hey, little child. My subjects. You finally made it.
Oh.
Yes.
For you. Where have you
Your
been?
subjects.
I think we should move along.
Fighting monsters.
For me? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
How do we get out of here?
Why would you want to do that?
Never.
Because it's creepy.
Because I'm freaking out, man. That's crazy.
Please.
Where else would you rather be?
Do you know where a different crown is? From an old king.
Oh. The old king's crown.
Yes.
Well, I'm the new king. Why are you gonna worry about the old one?
It'll help me solve an issue. You
Okay.
want to help solve issues, no?
I solve all the issues for my subject.
And I would like help with this issue. My loyalty.
And would it not benefit you as well, dear king, to rid the world of your predecessor's crown? Someone could find it and try to usurp your throne.
No, we wouldn't want that.
Yes, and you know him to be your loyal subject. He would never usurp.
My loyal subject. Julius.
Yes, of course.
You're all my loyal subjects.
Of course
Not
we are.
you, though.
Am I not loyal?
You're not one of mine. You're not my subject.
I am metal.
What did you think of the Hydra, Mike?
This child points. You're one of the
You're one of the old kings.
He opens his mouth a little too wide, and this unholy screech starts coming.
My king, what did you think of the Hydra?
All of the figures turn. And they raise their hands high and slam down the lanterns, smashing all of them. And this room begins to become engulfed in flames.
You fucking idiot!
Bomb wouldn't help.
No, it wouldn't be worse.
Bob would whistle.
No,
would
Mom
make
fixes everything.
problem
The
worse.
boy is now unresponsive as he is continuing to screech at Cephas.
Bell noise.
Clang. I will. We all do it. We all do the battle.
I hit my the spearhead to my shin gun.
And what did you hope to accomplish?
Don't know.
Don't know. Thought it might be
Intimidation.
Loud noise.
Yeah, we'll win
Bell
by
do not
being
stop
out of.
fire.
No, they do
Prove it.
not.
Magic lantern. Magic.
Is there another way to go?
Past the king.
What do you mean tap?
Past the king. There's a gate right behind. It was not there before.
Oh, sweet. Let's go.
Well, excuse us, Your Honor, but we'll be on our way.
The fire seems to be following you.
Oh, goody. Let's go.
No, thank you. Let's be on
The
here.
door is locked.
Not for long.
Oh, is it now?
I'd like to try and punch it open.
The hammer.
I would like to remove the door. Watch him lose strength and not be able to use it. That would be very funny though.
Two.
Two left.
Would you like to not use strength anymore?
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
As you slam
I-
your fist,
I
against
didn't
the
mean
door,
it literally.
It smashes through stairs. As always,
Let's go.
Down.
your head down.
As your arm breaks.
As the new king and his subjects are engulfed in flame.
Maybe.
As you continue
Ricky
onward.
baby.
And you come to what appears to be a massive room filled with gold.
As we all look up.
Very similar to Smaug's hoard.
So not just a room full of gold, but like a whole ass subterranean
Cave.
cavern
Cave.
system.
But you do see a door on the other side.
Alright,
But unfortunately, there's something moving through the gold.
is it a dragon named Smog, voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch?
Unfortunately.
Damn it! You could have got him, man.
Something worse.
Man, Patrick, you should have hired him for this.
Yeah, that would have been great, man.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
got $8.
It's worth by more than Freeman.
He'd do it for a favor. Alright, everybody. Let us be as quiet as we possibly can. We have to get to the other side. As quick as possible.
Don't touch anything.
Kind of impossible not to touch anything. We can't do that here. Let's make it work. Come on. Simeon! Who's definitely not following us.
I haven't moved it.
He gets broke as soon as he saw the gold he froze.
Simeon!
I haven't moved an inch from the entryway.
Yeah, I
I'm just
figured that.
looking around.
Simeon,
I
come on.
love-
We have to get to the other side.
Money.
Yes, that's money. Come on.
Grab some.
Oh.
Not possible. Tiny pocket.
Why?
If you do, you're going to die. Look at that.
Seemingly
Small price
swimming
to pay for
through the
salvation.
gold.
I'm sure it won't mind.
It will mind.
I'm sure it won't.
Would you mind?
What if it wants to take
This
your
is a
money?
5'2" man, right?
This is a 5'2".
Yes, there is.
You wouldn't.
As I just
What would you like to do? If you would like to resist,
Press
roll
one.
willpower.
Yeah, please too.
I have you like to
Here's
resist.
the thing.
Press one.
No matter if, as long as he only dies if all of them are filled. He will just no longer be able to resist past this point.
I assume I'm past the point of logical thought. So I assume I don't have enough logical thought to resist.
Okay.
So I'm going to pretend he's not even there, dragging me towards the exit and grab as much of anything I can. I'm just gonna start grabbing shit.
You grab a handful and immediately it's whatever the thing is stops. And it swings.
I am heavily debating dropping you.
You still I'm moving. The other two are already on the other side. I know.
Are there any like potions or anything?
Just go.
I didn't think so.
Can I look through his pockets?
Now is not the time.
No, I mean like I'm trying to find something.
Now is not the time.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take the spear out of his hand as I'm just I'm fireman carrying him. And he's just
You're halfway there as this thing gets to you. And jumping, leaping at you.
the Scrooge McDuck. I'm so sorry.
Richest man in media history.
The richest man on earth. I'm so
The
sorry.
only person who can swim through gold.
is what appears to be an inside-out snake. Ah, goody.
God.
Ooh.
That's
Wow.
fun. As you actually, what I'm gonna do is right as it jumps, I'm just gonna hit his ankle with the spear.
Snap. No.
My ankle breaks.
Other ankle. My bad.
As it freezes midair and falls and disappears into the gold.
I'm just running through this gold, trying to.
It's if D&D terms, it's heavy. It's difficult terrain.
I am moving as fast as I can through this
And-
gold. And he is.
As it begins to chase you again, and you reach the other side.
As we
There's a
reach the
tunnel.
other side,
Bell.
right before, because it might jump out of water, it water. It feels like water for it. I'm just gonna do that again. Hopefully, it'll stop it or
It
something.
stops.
And I don't set him down. I start walking
Is there a
down.
door that we can close?
This is a tunnel.
So I just start walking through the tunnel.
And all of you are here. You go through this tunnel.
Would you really not resist? It is simply gold.
As soon as you get out of vision of the gold, you snap out of it.
Could you really not have done
You
that at
literally
the
have
worst
no
time?
idea.
Could you not have done that at the worst time?
What? Why are you carrying me?
Because you could. Because you were unconsciously. You were just obsessively grabbing every gold in that room that you could grab.
Go? What room? Where's this room?
Nowhere. I'm still holding. I'm not letting him go. 'Cause I'm just.
You mean that room back there? That has a bunch of gold in it?
Don't you dare!
You continue
where?
down this tunnel.
Nowhere. You were asleep.
As all of you feel another tick in the clock.
Oh, go on.
You're almost out of time.
Come on, let's go.
Cephas,
Cephas.
What's up?
Sisyphus.
you feel
Syphilis.
your body has it's almost too far. You're this close to just decaying away. Currently it's all on the inside, so no one can see it. Similar to you, William. Can't even feel yourself anymore. You know you're here, you can see your body, but you can't feel it. It's hard to move. It's quite literally like it's an out-of-body experience, but you don't have a body to be out of anymore. Julius,
Yeah.
certain that the bells are going to be when you get there. You're sure. They're going to catch you.
Money.
How exactly does my thing kill me?
It's effectively to the point where if you see any gold, it will consume you into your entire existence. You will simply just cease to take care of yourself.
You'll die of starvation.
Gollum.
Where'd that go?
No.
Except
Dragons.
protect you.
Do I still have all the gold that I grabbed?
Money.
I could live off this.
What do I do? What's my reaction to
need
having
more. You need more. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for getting him
Yeah,
food.
thanks, Taryn.
Did you take my prize?
No, one of them spilled in my car.
Ah.
I split them because I want fries.
That's fair.
Lol.
Good job.
Hide the McDonald's bag.
No.
It's covering most of you.
Not sponsored.
Unless
We like to say that. We're not sponsored.
You're not sure, but all of you feel as if you're very close to what you're looking for.
money.
crystal?
Whatever will save you. You can almost taste it.
you come to. Good. You come to an underground lake. But the water seems to be liquid metal. Okay. You don't even feel anything.
I set him
Your
down.
finger is covered in this metal. And you're sure it's burning, but it's nothing.
Can't taste. Oh, I can't taste anymore. What does it taste like?
There's a thin layer of rock through this underground lake to an entrance on the other side. What would you like to do? All of the metal seems to shake when you do that. And it amplifies the sound until it echoes over and over again in this room. You can't even hear yourself think for a few moments, and then it's gone.
No, you're new.
Further up.
Further down and further in.
Are you
okay? Not objectively searching for gold.
I have my gold and I don't see any more.
Very good. If you almost got consumed by a gold snake. Not even a gold snake, just a snake. Inside out snake.
Snake made of gold?
No.
A snake that wanted to eat your gold.
Yeah. The snake that lived in the gold.
I would like to do that. I'm sure you would. Since I'm an engineer, do I recognize the liquid metal?
It seems to be the same metal thing. It's
I
kind of shimmering.
smack my smear. Ring that bell.
You smack your what?
Spirit of Shin Guard.
Ding! It echoes. All of the metal shimmers and shakes as these. It's unclear exactly what's going on. These strands of energy shoot out, stabbing into the ceiling. There's these chains of energy connected from metal to the ceiling on this cave.
What color metal? Energy.
Color. You can't even feel color anymore. Well, not
Tracks. Can't see.
I'm just gonna start sprinting, quite frankly.
sprint across this narrow gap.
Quick!
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll dex.
Patrick's hoping that nobody dies today.
4.
It's okay. No,
Full success. I'm going for complete.
full success. Do you not
Yep.
have any dex anymore?
He's got to.
No, I have
Left.
2 left. Yeah. No,
Okay.
I
You
rolled 4.
sprint across.
For-
You almost trip, but you're fine. What do the rest of you do?
Did my Spirit Shin Guard react, and does it have chains attached to it either?
It does not.
I'm going to follow him.
Right, I'm going to assume you're not sprinting.
What other options do I have?
Slowly walking.
Oh. Yeah, sure, we'll do
Because
that.
to make it even more dangerous.
Gotcha.
I am baiting. That's super.
If you get to, you're almost across, and you collapse to your knees as your body begins to as
Cephas.
your legs begin to shut down,
That's Brent. Okay.
What is happening to him?
and your legs tighten, twist.
Corroding.
You need a mechanic.
Isn't that here?
I need an alchemist.
Too bad.
I can't do anything for you.
Sad.
I'm not an alchemist or an engineer.
I need a full metal.
Have you been waiting to make that joke? That'd be so
That
much work.
was set up so well.
Like, what?
Damn, I wish I did that.
I wish I was that funny.
Yeah.
Brotherhood.
So,
I also need that.
He has collapsed to his knees in the center of the narrow walkway.
Mm-hmm.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I wanted to run up to him.
Okay.
Wait. I'm not gonna run up to him. I only have one dex left.
I'm going to sit down and rest. I feel tired. I just ran.
I knew you seen this machine. No. For certain. That it
No.
will.
What does sacrificing the thing do?
It reduces the amount you lose by 1.
Okay, never mind.
Oh shoot, I got 8
Can you
left.
imagine if I rolled a 1?
I'm
You
going-
have so many items.
I have so many things. I'm going to run forward and
Roll dex.
are you a heavy automation?
Roll dex. If you're running.
I'm gonna run
You know
and
what?
try and hit
I'm
him
also going to
die.
run after him.
Roll dex.
1.
I got a 3.
Okay.
And I
You
only have
can
one
use an item to reduce that by 1.
I only have one dex.
I have 8 decks. It doesn't matter.
You're
I
fine.
only have. I had out of 3. I only have one dex.
Okay.
What that means?
Okay. You still succeed. Your dex fills up completely.
Okay.
You can run over to him. So
Mhm.
you're helping him drag. Okay. You run over. You both of you grab and you drag him across. You collapse to your knees. You are completely exhausted. You can barely walk.
I have something that might help him. And I take out my bag, but I pull out this jar
With the
with a large
with a
mechanical
larger
larger
heart.
mechanical heart.
inside. It looks like a heart made of gears and pipes.
It might save him. I stole it from the bell monster. That's why it's after me. And I need the old Queen's crown of command to make it stop.
So, you
You
are
are
capable.
and you are an engineer.
You're capable of using this heart and installing it into Cephas. Cephas, this will not save you permanently. This will slow it down. But you will be able to walk. As that is what you do. But now, every once in a while, you just hear this bell in your head. Every time, every few minutes.
I have no more need of it anymore. It's not worth it.
As you hear a tick. As all of you feel a tick.
Run.
You're almost done. But you're almost at the top.
Where did he go?
He kept going.
Come on. Let's go.
As all of you reach a simple wooden door.
Before we left, could I want to see what the chains are? So is one of them close enough to reach with the sphere?
And this is energy, this chain made of energy. Slams.
Just want to like rush against it with the ingot part of the sphere.
And some of the energy strikes through the spear. And attaches itself to you.
Good attachment or bad attachment?
You're not sure. But now there's this energy chain on your arm.
What is that?
Don't know. Not quite sure.
But you have now come simple wooden door.
Is it locked?
Can't see from it.
Like,
No.
It's not.
Finally,
It's here. You
He's
know.
probably the closest one.
It's right behind this door, Wilhelm. Bash that door. Crush it. You just slam your fist against the door. Stone. You're not even sure if you can open it.
Bomb.
He did his last bomb. It's all move.
Quite literally, you just start. Even though you were slamming your fist against the door, you just push the door with the bomb in the bottom. The door just slowly.
Oh.
And Wilhelm is just so weak as he finds what appears to be an alchemist shop. No, this isn't right, Wilhelm. This is not the right place. Not for you.
Right.
Cephas, this is what you were looking for.
Ballin'.
Littering the walls are drawings of monsters. Some made of metal like you. As you can figure, and you see, small pedestal is the simple brown vial. You just glance inside, it's glowing green. Bright green. And you look around. This vial will save you, Cephas. Okay.
He was gonna say, but
I know.
But it will turn you into one of these.
Ah.
As you drink it, it goes down. It enters your body. You can feel it. The decay is gone.
Yes.
You feel fine.
Yes.
but go
And then your back
You feel
snaps.
that isn't fine.
No.
Each part of his body starts breaking and cracking as he begins to stretch.
Maybe.
Slip. His jaw unhinges,
Metal.
wrapping around into it
Echo. Echo.
as he turns into this Lovecraftian monster. As Cephas is gone. What should you do?
You know what I do.
It does nothing. He is not one of these creatures.
I'm metal.
Let's see.
I'm a metal.
Is he made of metal?
There's a door on the other side of the room. Yes, he is.
Or is it?
What
What else is in this room?
This is it.
No, like there's nothing
There is
else.
one vial and paintings littering the walls of creatures just like it.
Are there any interesting details on the paintings besides just the creature?
They all look exactly the same. They all look just like this.
I was about to do something, but I don't have decks anymore.
That's rough, buddy.
Wrap the grappling hook around his legs. I am going to do it.
Wilhelm goes to the door. It has to be over here. It has to. It's got to be here.
Do I slip through the door?
What did the two of you do?
Did you hear what I said?
I pass you the grappling hook.
I don't have decks for it.
You don't.
I have no decks.
You have willpower and strength.
You have one dex left.
No, I forgot to. I just didn't.
Oh, yeah.
finish
What
it.
would you like to do? You have willpower and strength.
Shoot.
I don't know how to use my willpower in this situation, but I'm going to try to wrap it around his legs.
Full strength.
Okay.
6. Half. Full success, partial success,
For
or
full
failure.
success, I will lose all strength.
Or failure, or partial success, and you can sacrifice an item. More than one.
Partial success will be a thing.
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
I already got rid of the jar. I already got rid of the jar. Partial success.
Okay. You wrap it around his legs, pull, it slams to the floor. But he pulls you closer. Part of the grappling hook wraps around you as well. And you're just stuck and hooked against him. What do you do?
I want to keep the spear. Does the shovel have a sharp edge to it?
Yes.
I am I close enough to reach the rope?
Mhm.
I take the shovel and I just hack at the rope.
Okay, you just slam it, snaps the rope in half. You have lost the gravity. But for now, what was left of Cephas, the thing that was Cephas, is immobilized for the moment.
I'm going to. Thank you. I'm going to quickly run to the door.
From this point forward, you are now controlling the Cephas. You can say whatever you want. Tell me what you want to do as they run through the door. Bomb! As you run through the door, he pulls out a bomb and throws.
Oh, close the door as quickly as possible.
What stats do you have?
What stats? I have 1 strength left and 5 willpower.
6 strength, 7 dex, 2
He's
willpower.
fine. He's fine.
You're already through. You can roll dex to attempt to knock the bomb back. But
There's
that's
no
going
way-
to be a roll of 2d6.
Ah.
I want to do something a little off.
Okay.
As the bomb is flying towards us, I want to take my hand that's still covered in the energy chain
Mm-hmm.
and in a light of I don't know what the word desperation say. Thrust my hand out towards the bomb and in his general direction.
Roll willpower.
Oh. You're in the coat.
I'm gonna be out of willpower to the phone. 3.
Yeah.
3.
I'm going for a full
Full
success.
success.
Willpower
You
count.
thrust your hand. The chain shoots out, attaches to the bomb. It seems to move through it, and it also attaches to Cephas. And the bomb explodes midair, and the explosion seems to flow through the chain at Cephas. And the thing that was Cephas is gone, and so is the energy.
Goodbye, Cephas. How did you do that?
Don't know, but I can't do it anymore.
Let's go. Come on.
Wilhelm.
We're almost there.
It has to be through this door. You walk through. You're in a workshop. 2 distinctly different machines. One for these 2 pods here. One labeled life, one labeled death. And another that looks very similar, but it's just one pod with several dials off to the side. What is it? Could be either. But you're sure it's the one on the left. The one labeled with life and death. When you realize this is the machine that will save you, but someone has to die to do that. Someone has to be in the other side, in death, to sacrifice their life for yours.
Can I take off the sign that says death?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Can I switch that?
Yes, you can.
this son.
We're not in the room yet, are we?
No.
No, we're not.
And after
Oh.
you do that, you walk in. Simeon, the one on the right, the one with just one pod, that's yours. You know that's the one you need. It's the machine that will reverse the time. It will go back for you. It will take away your desire for the goal. Your obsession. The crown is nowhere to be seen.
Damn it. Is there another door?
There's one more.
Can you help me?
What?
Can you get in the light?
What? Why would I do that? What? Don't understand. I'm so close.
I need help.
It's right there.
I need help.
Can't you just wait?
Which
What do you mean you need it? You'd go in the death side. And I'd be in life. What would happen? Wouldn't I just be more alive? Or whatever the hell? It's not yours.
I don't know how it works. I know it's safe.
is the left side the one that he switched life
Yeah.
to? So he's telling him to get on the right one.
He's telling him to get on the side that is actually death, but it's labeled life.
Please. One moment. This door.
I rush forward and say, "I'll do it."
What? No, give him yours.
I feel John's out.
You get in?
But what if kill you?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
So the one I'm drawn to is the one that has the life placard on it.
No.
No, what do you want to do? So there's 3 ones.
There's
Yeah,
2
there are
machines,
3.
3 pods.
Oh.
The one on the left is the one with life and death, and then the one on the right is yours.
I was confused about the one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then there's a door to the center.
I will be right back. Can you not wait just a moment? I'm gonna quickly run to the other door.
You rush through, and you find a throne. Sitting on it is this impossibly old man with a crown covered in bed.
Mhm.
This is it.
I'm gonna quickly grab the crown, take it off.
And the corpse fades to nothingness.
I will put the crown on.
You put the crown on. And instantly, you can't even feel the power. You look down, there's an inscription on the stone. The only way for the crown to work is to sit on the throne. But whoever wears the crown and sits on the throne cannot leave it. They are bound to the throne.
Help me, hurry.
The only way to get the crown to work is to sit on the throne. But in order, the only way to save yourself is to stay there forever. Once you sit on that throne, you cannot leave.
And he breaks the crown on his
crown snaps in
on
half.
his leg.
The souls inside disperse.
As Julius will head back. Get in the machine.
You get in the machine.
On the other side.
So I wasn't describing yours correctly.
That doesn't matter.
It's actually, it's a crystal core. So it's effectively this machine that you hold and you can activate to do the thing. So that's yours. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm now in the machine.
You're not on the machine.
I hope this
You're on the
helps.
outside. They cannot activate it from the inside.
Turn it on, please.
Is it a button or a switch?
Not switch.
I hope this helps you.
Thank you.
I can't be helped anymore. Come on. I don't know how this will work.
What's the switch say?
It just activates it.
I don't want to touch the switch myself, so I take the button to the spear and switch it on.
In each pause, you can see through. He's almost completely faded away. And you watch as Julius completely disappears with screams.
No!
Completely fades from existence as the energy is shifted into Wilhelm. And he is saved. As
He's the
pods
one that
open,
says dead.
the pods open.
Save me. Thank you.
I've killed 2 men today.
No, you didn't. You didn't do anything. The machine did everything. It was a machine. The machine.
Are there instructions in the claw?
No, yes.
What does it say?
It's these 2 handles and you kind of twist it.
Are there any visible downsides? Because now everything else.
No, it doesn't seem like it. There's no visible downside. It doesn't appear to have been used in a very long time.
So the world itself is fading.
Dead or dying. And for however long you have been cursed with this want for gold, this machine will take away that curse. Take you to from all the way to before.
Can only one person activate it, or can
Once it has been used, this core, at least this core itself, will no longer be usable.
can multiple people activate it at the same time? Look over you. And I mutter under my breath, good luck in this dying and decaying world, as I flip the switches.
As you watch him turn the switch, you see him de-age. Quite literally. Simi, you are now to before you were cursed. You have no idea where you are. You have no memory from anything after you've been cursed. You don't even remember being cursed. You have no idea what's going on.
Simeon?
Do I know my name?
You know your name. You have all memories from before you, but none after. And you've been cursed for a very long time.
Who are you?
Simeon, it's me, Wilhelm.
Not familiar with the world. Where am I?
What's the place called again?
The city beneath.
The city beneath. That's where we've been here for a little while.
Never heard of that. Beneath what?
Beneath the world.
Yeah.
As we pull back, Wilhelm and Simeon have survived long enough to be saved, or at least saved in a way. Wilhelm is no longer fated. Simeon no longer cursed. We pull back. You see the monster in charge of this whole world riding down in clear notes. It appears the test is complete. How good? I suppose they deserve a second chance. As Wilhelm and Simeon are pulled from their world, as you see surrounding you, it appears to be a world of pure rule. As you see around you, this looks like a town, but everything looks fake and plastic. There are a few people going about, just a couple, 5 maybe. None of them look familiar to you. They're not from your world. They're from others. Congratulations, you survived. For what purpose, who knows?